Did you know your body is capable of making its cells up to 20 years younger, but you stop this process every single day? And the problem is, you're doing it without even realizing it. This isn't just theory. It's a reality scientists have only recently begun to understand. Imagine waking up on the morning of your 100th birthday. You move with ease, breathe deeply, and start your day without needing any help. No medical devices, no chronic pain, and no fading memory holding you back. You step outside your home, walk among the trees, enjoy the sunlight, and greet your neighbors, all of you full of vitality, as if age is just a number. Now the question is, how do these people reach this state while most people struggle as they age? And the answer is simpler than you think. But it's the opposite of what you do every day. Because what's happening inside your body right now is what determines how your body will age. And to understand that, we need to go back to where it all began. For decades, this phenomenon puzzled scientists. How can communities living simple lives, without advanced technology or supplements, maintain their health beyond the age of 100? Here's where the truth begins. Something most people ignore, and what you're about to hear could completely change how you understand your body. Scientists have discovered that your body already has the ability to renew its cells in ways that significantly slow down the signs of aging without drugs or surgery. In recent years, our understanding of aging has changed. It's no longer just about genetics, but about natural mechanisms inside every cell in your body. And the most concerning part? These mechanisms are working inside you right now without you realizing it. Between 2023 and 2025, studies in Nature Metabolism, Cell Reports, and Science Advances revealed that cells have an internal repair system that can be naturally activated, helping reduce inflammation and improve cellular efficiency. What's even more interesting is that this power doesn't depend on complex technologies, but on simple daily habits, the same habits practiced by the longest living people without even realizing it. But here's the surprise. Most people shut down this process every single day without noticing. And the real story behind this discovery began more than 50 years ago, in a quiet village in Japan. Nearly 50 years ago, no one was talking about longevity secrets in Japan. It all started in 1975, when a young doctor named Makoto Suzuki was at the beginning of his medical career in Tokyo. He never expected that a call from a rural village in Okinawa would lead him to a discovery that would change our understanding of aging. What he saw there wasn't just a medical case. It was the beginning of a mystery that puzzled scientists for decades. He was told about a woman over 100 years old who still worked in the fields every day. Out of curiosity, he traveled to see her, expecting to find a frail woman who could barely move. But what he saw was completely different. He found a woman standing strong, working actively, and laughing under the sun. This wasn't an exception. It was the beginning of uncovering an entire lifestyle. And here's where the real question began. What are they doing differently? From that moment on, Suzuki began a research journey that lasted for decades, documenting the lives of hundreds of centenarians in Okinawa. He discovered that their secret wasn't advanced medicine or supplements, but a simple lifestyle: different food, regular sleep, constant movement, and a conscious philosophy toward the body. Around the same time, another Japanese scientist, Yoshinori Ohsumi, was conducting experiments on cells, trying to understand a mysterious behavior, how cells break down their own components under certain conditions. What he later discovered wasn't just a scientific observation, it was a revolution in understanding aging. Under the microscope, he observed what looked like an internal cleaning system, mechanisms that break down damaged parts and recycle them to build stronger cells. This process later became known as autophagy. Between Suzuki's research on humans and Ohsumi's discoveries inside cells, the picture began to become clear. The people of Okinawa didn't have any hidden medical secrets, but their daily lifestyle was naturally activating these renewal mechanisms without realizing it. But the most important truth is that this system exists inside you too. The real secret isn't out there. It's inside your own body. And now, this is the part that explains everything. Inside every cell in your body, there's a system working silently day and night. It doesn't just produce energy, it constantly monitors the cell's components. When it detects damaged parts or unnecessary proteins, it breaks them down and recycles them to build stronger components. This process is known as autophagy. the body's natural cleaning system. Now the question is, why doesn't this system work efficiently for most people? Imagine your body as a house with an invisible team working inside it. At certain times, it repairs damage and cleans everything from within. That's exactly what happens when the right conditions are present inside the body. But the problem is that most people never reach that state, and the reason most people don't notice is very simple. When you keep eating constantly, frequent meals or snacks, your body stays in digestion mode and never shifts into repair mode. But when you stop eating for a period between 12 to 16 hours, a shift begins. Your body moves from digestion to cellular repair, and this is where the process begins, the one that could completely transform your body's energy and health. According to a study published in 2024 in Cell Reports, autophagy activity increases significantly during this period as cells begin removing damaged proteins and improving energy production efficiency. A 2023 study in Nature Metabolism also showed that activating this process reduces chronic inflammation, a key factor in many modern diseases. And in 2025, science advances indicated that regularly activating this mechanism may clearly improve cell lifespan and function. In addition, research by scientist Elizabeth Blackburn showed that daily habits like regular fasting and reducing stress positively affect telomeres, directly linked to aging. And now we reach the part that truly matters to you, how to apply this in your life. And the surprising part is that you may already be closer to this than you think. In 2023, a 50-year-old man named John decided to try the Japanese lifestyle. He was dealing with excess weight, fatigue, and high blood pressure. Instead of complex changes, he started with 2 simple steps: eating dinner early and stopping food intake until the next morning. In just 8 weeks, he lost over 15 pounds, his blood pressure improved, and he felt a noticeable increase in energy. Tests also showed improvements in inflammation markers and blood sugar levels. His story wasn't an exception. It was proof of the power of daily habits when practiced consistently. But what no one told you is that this is only the beginning. Because what John did was just the first step, and the mistake most people make is that they stop at this point. Because the simple truth is that fasting alone isn't enough. It's the way you live your entire day that determines the result. And that's why. Let's move to the steps that make the real difference. The first step is resetting your biological clock through consistent nightly fasting. Setting a fasting window between 12 to 16 hours gives your body enough time to shift from digestion to cellular repair. For example, eating dinner early and delaying breakfast helps your body activate this process naturally. Research has shown that this pattern improves insulin sensitivity and reduces inflammation. The second step is stopping eating before full satiety, the principle of Hara Hachi Bu, which means eating until only 80% full. This habit helps the body maintain a balance between nourishment and activating repair systems. The third step is relying on natural foods that support cellular health. Whole foods, especially fermented ones like miso and natto, along with whole grains and sesame seeds, provide nutrients that enhance digestion, boost immunity, and support cell function. The fourth step is starting your day with a simple routine: drinking water, light movement like walking or stretching, and possibly a cup of green tea. These habits activate the body and improve circulation. The fifth step, and the most important, is consistency. Don't try to change everything at once. Start with one simple habit, then gradually add another. Over time, these behaviors become a natural lifestyle without effort or pressure. These steps aren't a complex program. They're a return to the natural rhythm your body was designed for. When you practice these habits consistently, your body begins to gradually restore its balance. Sleep improves, energy increases, and your mind becomes clearer. Over time, clear results begin to show in both health and appearance. The truth is, the secret to staying healthy doesn't lie in quick fixes or magic products, but in simple daily decisions. Every meal, every habit is a chance to support your body or neglect it. The decision is now in your hands. Will you give your body this chance or continue as you are? If you don't start today, you probably never will. Start today with just one step. And remember, change doesn't happen overnight, but it begins with a simple decision repeated every day. Now tell me in the comments, what's the first habit you'll start today? And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need it.